If you've ever looked into getting life insurance or any other kind of insurance, you may have been overwhelmed by the amount of paperwork and information that's thrown at you. And that's what I'm here for. I'm going to be breaking down some of the things that you will see in a life insurance contract or in the process of applying for life insurance and making sure you have a better understanding of what it is you're looking at. My name is Jake Williams, and I'm a life insurance specialist with Step Up Wealth Management. For more information on life insurance or how it fits into an overall comprehensive financial plan, be sure to subscribe to my channel and smash the notification bell. That way, you're notified immediately any time I upload a video and you never miss one. So, what I'm talking about today is before you ever even get to applying for the life insurance, you're probably going to see an illustration. Uh, Not necessarily a nice, pretty picture like what you would think of an illustration in a book, but it is a picture, it is a snapshot of what your life insurance could look like. And I say could because that is one of the key things to remember is an illustration is hypothetical. So the agent is probably going to take some generic information, maybe your age. He's going to take a guess at your health status and we'll draw up an illustration based on what we know about you and the policy amount that we're looking for. But it's entirely hypothetical because we haven't done a lot of the deep, detailed work that is going to go into the full on application and the full on issuing of a life insurance policy. Once you actually apply for the policy, and as part of applying for the policy, there's going to be a ton of health questions. You will likely even have to get a health screening where it could just be as simple as, you answer a few questions. It could be as in depth as blood samples and urine samples and a physical and all that kind of stuff. Because life insurance policies can be a significant investment for both you and the life insurance company, they want to know what they're signing up for. So, a lot of those things are required for a lot of life insurance policies, but not all of them. Um, but since we don't have that information, we can't get detailed exact numbers in an illustration. So, it's entirely hypothetical. It's also generic. It's going to be like you walk into a store and you pick up a t shirt off the shelf. You can kind of get an idea, small, medium, large. I know typically I wear a medium, so I'm going to go for a medium. But also because brands are entirely different and there's no standard on t shirts, sometimes a medium fits like a compression shirt and I need to go with a large. Sometimes a medium fits like a tent and I need to go to a small. But I have a starting point. I know I typically go for medium. That's kind of where we are with an illustration. Is it's generic. Okay, you may be a 40-year-old man with no major health issues. Okay, we know that kind of fits you in this range here. But we don't know. Is there a family history of cancer or heart disease, Alzheimer's? Are you incredibly healthy? You run marathons and you eat, no junk food, and you're one of the healthiest individuals on the planet. Okay, we can guess where you are, but until we get some of the more detailed answers and some of the health screenings, we don't know for sure. So the numbers in there are also going to be generic and on top of being hypothetical. Um, so you can't take those numbers at an exact, this is exactly what I'm going to have. This is exactly what I'm going to pay. I know that for sure. You can't do that. Not with an illustration. It can get you in the ballpark. It can get you close. It can help you decide between, okay, do I want to go with life insurance through company A, B, or C? It can help you decide there, but it's not going to be exact yet. But since it's not exact, another key on that is it is not binding. That is for both you and the company. You are not required to purchase life insurance because you see an illustration. The life insurance company is not required to issue you that exact coverage at that dollar amount because there's been no underwriting done, there's been no contract signed. They are non binding. But they are illustrations, they are tools, they help you decide what might be right for you. Is this policy one that is actually going to cover what you need, or do you need to look somewhere else? Do you need to look at another type of policy? These illustrations are tools to help you with your decision making, but they are not a binding, guaranteed, exact, this is what your coverage is going to be. That is important to know because things can change. I've illustrated policies for clients, and then we go through the underwriting, and the company comes back and says, hey, good news. You are actually in a higher health class, a better health class than what this was illustrated at. So your premium is going to be half of what we illustrated. That was a really nice surprise, and that was a wonderful call I got to make to a client. Hey, guess what? You're going to get the same coverage for half the price. But on the other end, I've also seen it happen where we illustrate something, and then after some underwriting, the company comes back and says, hey, we're actually not in as good of a health class as we thought we were. Maybe there's some results in the blood test, or we didn't necessarily know just how much of a problem this was until we talked to a doctor, so it's actually going to cost more. I've seen both of them happen. I've seen both of them happen recently. So the illustration is non-binding, but it's a benchmark, it's a start, it's a tool that can help you with your decision making. If you've got questions on other things that you might see in the process of applying for life insurance, go ahead and drop me a comment down below. I'd love to know what you guys have questions on, what you guys are thinking, what you guys are seeing. That helps me run out new videos and more videos and get good information to you. If you liked this video, if you thought it was good information for you, smash that thumbs up button. Lets me know I'm doing a good job, lets YouTube know that you like what I'm doing out there, and it helps them push my videos forward. Most importantly, though, if you want to see an illustration of what might be right for you in your life circumstances, in your situation with your needs and your goals, there's a link in the description below where you can apply to become my client. Check it out. I really hope I get to see you guys soon. We'll do some fact finding, and then we will sit down face to face and figure out, what do we need to illustrate? What are you looking for? How can I help you? Or can I help you? Or should I point you to someone else that maybe can do do something different than what I do? If I'm not the right person for the job, I'm not going to try and force you to sit down and do business with me. I want to do what's right for you guys. But check out the link. Go see if I'm someone that can help you with whatever it is that you're looking for as you look to take care of your now, your future, and beyond. Thanks for watching.